Good morning. Today we are going to the University of Yaoundé 1 to meet a lecturer who was once an international student in a Korean university, and he is going to tell us his Korean experience. Follow.
I'm Shaib Abdullah Haji. I'm a lecturer here in the Faculty of Education, University of Yaoundé 1, and I had my PhD in Korea University in Educational Technology back in the 2018. Then after my PhD, I worked as a research professor in the same university in the Institute of Educational Research. Then I also taught in two international schools in Korea. The first school that I taught is Gangnam International School, where I taught advanced placement chemistry and physics for a period of almost 2 years. Then after Gangnam International School, I went to another school, which is also one of the top schools in Korea, which is known as Kyunghee Academic of Foreign Languages. There I taught international baccalaureate program in chemistry and theory of knowledge. Okay, back in 2012, when I had my master's in the University of Buya, I did master's in curriculum studies, and my research focused on ICT integration in teaching. So I had to do research to see where I can further my study with respect to educational technology, because there was no specialist by then in Cameroon to the best of my knowledge in that field. So I started researching on schools that offer educational technology. I noticed that there are schools in US, there's school in Korea. Then in that same year, I saw the Korean government scholarship, which I saw it a bit late. I saw in the month of March, which was the deadline. The deadline was around 28th of February. So I had to prepare for 1 year to say, okay, I need to apply for this scholarship. So in 2013, when they launched the program, I noticed that there are two modes of applying for the Korean government scholarship program, which is a fellowship program. Either you are selected by the university or you are selected by the embassy. Unfortunately for us in Cameroon, up to date, the embassy does not have the capability of recommending fellows for KJSP. So I had to contact the university. So I had to do further research to see which are those universities that offer program educational technology. Then, since I'm coming from University of Buya, we call it a place to be. I also have to look for one of the best university in Korea. I saw 3 universities in Korea that they call them Sky University. We have Seoul National University. We have Korea University that takes the K, and we have Y, which is Yonsei University. Then I look at the program for educational technology. In Seoul National University, they had only masters, they had no PhD by then. Then Korea University had a PhD in educational technology. Then I wrote to the coordinator of the school, at the same time the head of department for educational technology, Professor Enho Park, my interest, and to my greatest surprise, he replied to me asking me to send my credential. He went through my credential. He told me that, okay, based on my credential, I can apply for admission to Korea University. So I decided now to apply directly to Korea University for PhD in educational technology. So when we applied through the university after some time, the application was submitted in the month of February 2013. Then the first results came out in April that same year, and I was shortlisted for interview. I had my interview. The interview was conducted by the president of Korea University itself, the dean of the faculty of the graduate school of education, and Professor Enho Park himself, who I first contacted. And after the interview, they told me to cross my finger and wait. Then in June, I had that scholarship, and that year I was fortunate to have 3 scholarships. I had the Korean government scholarship, I had the Hong Kong government scholarship, and I have the Turkish government scholarship. So I had to now make a choice. And in Turkey, I was given an opportunity to do measurement and evaluation in education, but my interest lies on educational technology. So I decided to move to Korea. So in August 2013, I left Cameroon to Korea. So when we reached Korea, before even traveling to Korea, it was a bit challenging. The government, because the Korean government paid everything, they paid our flight, and then they paid our flight to Air France. So we went through Air France, we confirmed our ticket. The day that we had to take off, we were 2 of us for PhD, 5 masters from Cameroon. The Air France told us that we cannot travel by Air France, we need a Shanghai visa. So it was already above time, so we had to they asked us to take another flight. They canceled the flight from Air France. We went through Ethiopian Airlines. Then 7 Cameroonians, 2013, we were sent to 7 different institutions to study Korean language. And I was sent to Harlem University in Chuncheon, where I spent 1 year studying Korean language before I moved now to Seoul in Annam-do, Korea University, where I did my PhD from end of 2014 to 2018. Yes. The answer is absolutely yes. There is a room for Cameroonians to secure decent job in Korea, but it comes with certain challenges. The first thing is that Korean job market is competitive, and the preference is first given to Koreans. For Cameroonians or foreigners to have job that field means that there is no Korean who can perform the same. So that is one of the things. Secondly, in Korea is show me your university and I will tell you your future. The fact that anybody, irrespective of your country that you're coming from, you graduate from the Sky University, we're talking of S for Seoul National University, K for Korea University, Y for Yonsei University, your future is guaranteed in terms of the job market. So your university will be one factor that will determine your job. Secondly, the competitiveness of the job market. But when you get into field like IT, engineering, language education, if you want to teach English language or French, as a Cameroonian, if you graduate from a recognized university in Korea, you will be having opportunity to teach. And in order to teach, another thing is that networking. Networking is very critical, because when you attend job fair, they always organize job fair for people to know these are opening, this company are looking for workers, and if you have the required credential, you'll be given a job. Then another thing too that's very important in Korea is alumni association. If you go to any company and the president of that company happen to be an alumni of your university, automatically you have that job. So that one too is very important. Then thirdly, proficiency in Korean language. Once you have high level of proficiency in Korean language, it's going to increase your chances of getting a decent job.